All right, part whatever we're at. I actually have no fucking clue what part we're at. I have no clue what part we're at. But hey, here we are, part something of Forza Motorsport. Get back into the career. Where actually are we? I don't. Oh, I forgot we had this. Yeah, I forgot we. Oh, that's so sick. I forgot we got the cup car 911 with the gray, and I forgot that the pictures are broken, but that's fine. I haven't fixed that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not going to either. It is what it is. We got Sex Spec 911. Check this thing out. It's fucking hot, dude. It's hot. Anyway, right. Where are we at? So we got all those cars. Well, how much money do I have? 430 grand. Okay, nice. What's up, Zub? How are we? You're on screen. Hi, YouTube. Lol. Elite Division. Let's go. Porsche needs tune is slow. Yes. Oh shit. Yeah. It is a bit slow, isn't it?
Today we return to New Hampshire for another event.
Yeah.
Track at Maple Valley Raceway.
Here we are, Maple Valley. Although, should it be fast here? Potentially. Well, it's alright because I'm not going to be able to drive it here. I got a V10. Oh, I've got an LF. Oh, yeah. I've got 3 V10s. Oh, check that. Oh, shit. LFA. There we go. Have I seen AC chat on Discord? No? What's going on in there? The phone mod? What? You can call your car to a nearby lane, access all the... I'm gonna have to look into a set of car mods again, but in fairness, you know, Assetto Corsa 1, obviously a legendary car game, maybe one of the best car games of all time because of just how it turned out with mods and stuff. But yeah, fuck it, you know what? Let's get in the LFA. Let's do it. 10-cylinder salute. Yeah, one of the best car games of all time just because of how it turned out with mods and stuff. But I think I'm done with it. Like, I think I am personally... I'm done with that game. Not in like a bad sense, but driving on it is... Obviously it's good, but Assetto Corsa Evo, I genuinely feel is that much better. And it looks better as well. I know you can do crazy mods to Assetto Corsa and make it look good, but again, it doesn't... I feel like we have discussed this, potentially even last time we played this, but no amount of graphics mods on Assetto Corsa can fix tracks that have bad, like, foliage and detail and things like that. I shouldn't say bad, but old, you know? It's a 12-year... Of course it is! Of course it's a 12-year-old game. Of course it is. That's not, you know, not at all trying to get at it for being an old game. But, you know, I think I am done with it. I think I am done with it in terms of that sort of thing. I really hope that Assetto Corsa Evo can keep doing good updates. I know that there's the backlash behind the single player stuff, which I get it. I get it. It's annoying, but I didn't really see myself playing that portion of the game much anyway, so I don't particularly care. As long as it can be the Nürburgring and free roam driving around simulator that it was before, then that's sort of good for me. Oh shit. And also mods, I really want mods to get into a good spot. Hopefully the modding capabilities of it are as good as they were previously. That being said, the fact that they're meddling into it a bit more means that potentially it won't be as good, and licensing might get in the way of things and things like that. We'll have to see what happens. I don't know. But honestly, some of the most fun I've had with a racing game recently, and maybe it's just because I'm infatuated with the Honda S2000 at the moment, is ragging a Honda S2000 around the Nürburgring and Alton Park and things like that. It's so fucking fun. Kunos have dropped the ball with Evo. Is it because of the career stuff, or is there something else? Like, what else? Like, I really want to hear... I want to hear criticism of games, obviously, but I want to hear a criticism of Assetto Corsa Evo that isn't they dropped campaign. Slow development? Yeah, I get that. I think early access was a little bit strange, I guess, especially when Assetto Corsa regular continues to break records. Obviously not completely down to Kunos's efforts on that one, but yeah, I'm not... early access, I think, was potentially too early on the access. Yeah, no, I totally get that. That's fair. I also don't know about the, like, Assetto Corsa Rally coming out at the same time as well. Like, I know it's by a different dev studio, technically, but just looking overhead at things, kind of feel a bit miffed that we're looking at 2 early access games from the same series at the same time. Like, that's sort of annoying. You're having fun driving a car? I'm having a lie amount of agony fixing my IRL car. Oh no. What happened? CBA waiting for free roaming. Yeah, I mean, I get that. That's fair. I'm not gonna lie, even the free roaming that they're bringing out, you know, with the map inside the Nürburgring. Is it the town of Nürburg that's inside the Nürburgring? Like, what is it? What do they call it inside the Nürburgring? I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm really not that bothered about the locale. Like, the locale's really not Eiffel, the region of Eiffel. Yes, that's it. Nothing to do with the tower. That's next door. Yeah, you know what, the region, I can't say I ever asked or thought of asking or wanted the region inside of the Nürburgring as well as the Nürburgring on a map. Sort of just want things like Shuto or LA Canyons. Evo Triangle was a cool one as well. You know, things like that, Glencoe, Scottish Highlands and stuff like that, like things like that. Not particularly bothered about the town of Eiffel. I don't know, maybe it'll be cool, maybe the driving roads in there are really good, but I've never heard anyone talk about the town inside the Nürburgring, apart from to say there is a town inside the Nürburgring, you know? Maybe it'll be cool. I hope to be, you know, I don't want to say proven wrong, because I'm not really saying one way or the other, but I hope that it's cool. I really hope, you know? I'm sure it will be. Driving on regular roads and stuff. Let's go, Misfire gone. Hell yeah. Congratulations. IRL roads in around the area are also amazing. Fair. Okay. Heard. I want to see him. I want to get on them then. If they're good roads. I forgot. Oh my god. I forgot my favorite, one of my favorite free roam maps on Assetto Corsa regular. Like a Japanese one. It was I think it was R Factor or something that they pulled it from, but then someone did like a remaster of it at some point. Not Shuto, obviously. Something else. Oh my god, my schnoz. As soon as I start streaming, my schnoz is itchy. Obviously. Heard about decent roads around the track, but the track is sick that it's not noted. If there wasn't Nürburgring, it would probably... Oh, okay. Be the equivalent of Tail of the Dragon. I get that. Do a review at this point. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what it was called. I'm really annoyed that I don't... I think I've spoken about... Again, we repeat a lot of things on these streams. But, yeah. kept switching maps on servers. And you know what? I don't even have the maps like anymore. I've tried to do like full clean outs and stuff like that, and got halfway through and just downloaded a bunch of other stuff and lost it. And yeah. Might honestly fire up the wheel tomorrow and get on some Assetto Corsa Evo. Whether that's on stream or not, I don't know. Actually, you know, the Glados have kept on me there. Kept me honest. Gotta say, as a kid, I probably listened to the V10 in this and I was like, oh my god, it sounds so good. I'm listening to it now. It doesn't sound great. It's not quite what it should be. But obviously, 2011. Yeah. What was the track called? I want to find it.
England's Silverstone racing circuit.
Ooh, Silverstone, eh? Is it in my junk folder on? No, I don't even think I have anything on Google Drive for. Oh, no, I do. So of course, here we go. Track. Nothing there. Okay, what about the mod sheet? There's a server for Shuto, Lamar, High Canyons, Wicklow, and Tsukuba. Okay, all those then. Resources. Oh, hello. Right. No. It's not even in my fucking. Yeah, I've not even got it in there. Brilliant. Yeah. Oh, and Transfagarasen. It was a free roam map, Zub. It was a free roam map. It was a free roam. You like started up in a hill. You like drove down the hill. And then you got into a, you go like sort of into a town and then onto a highway, down the highway, on into like another little town, riverside town, go back up the hill, and then circuit. The closer we get to Horizon 6, the more I'm getting excited. Yeah, dude. Oh, they're putting out little teasers and stuff for it now. Man, I'm hyped for that game. Won't let me in the Honda S2000. Wow. Was last quarter in the map very low poly? Not as low poly as the rest of it or anything like that. It wasn't any. I don't feel like it was any different. If I hear the name, I'm pretty sure I'll know what it is. I'm getting another V10. Screw it. Let me just, you know what? Bet I can find it. Assetto Corsa Japanese track mod or Japanese free roam. Genuinely just Googling here and I can't see it. Damn it! I don't know. Whatever. I'm excited for Horizon 6, but not $70 excited. When it goes on some sort of sale, pick it up. Really? Okay. Fair. Yeah, I mean, games are fucking expensive, aren't they? Fingers crossed. Turn 10, Playground, Microsoft are kind enough and they'll, you know, they'll chuck me a copy of the game. Fingers crossed it'll be early, so I can bring you guys content as soon as. We'll see what happens. Fingers crossed, eh? I want to be streaming that game to you guys as soon as I fucking can. Like, as soon as I can. Annoyingly, I don't know how much time I've got off work. around that time. So we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, we'll see. Most people skip. Yeah, there's cross save between. Yeah, they figured it out, haven't they? With Steam and Xbox, PS5, like wherever you're playing, you can use the same account, which is kind of cool, actually. Not. How many people are really going to be playing? I don't know. How many people are going to be playing it in multiple places, though? I don't know. How many people are playing it on a PS5 and a PC? I guess if you buy it on one system and then you switch to the other. So like, let's say you're playing it on PlayStation, you get a PC, and then you move to that. I get that. But not to say it's not a good feature either. Obviously, it's a great feature, But it's not like I don't know, like a COD Warzone where it's free on multiple platforms. So I might actually play it on multiple platforms. Who's buying it on multiple platforms? I don't know. The handheld stuff, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, if you've got like a Steam Deck or like a ROG or whatever the hell, yeah. But even then, can't you play? Well, on the ROG, I'm pretty sure you can play Xbox like store games on. I'm not sure about the Steam Deck, probably. Maybe there's a way to do it, but it's not like official, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how they... No, I don't know how they work. They're pretty much just PCs with a bit of a custom system, right? But like, yeah, I don't know. A bunch if Reddit is... Yeah, apparently Reddit has every system. Everyone on Reddit has every system. I don't know. It's a good feature. It's a good feature to add. It's a good one for sure. Can't say I'm going to be utilizing it, but power to those that will. I've got two cars up here to actually catch up to. Is that another M6 and an F10? I think it is. What I'd really like to do is try and figure out cross save for my emulation stuff. Because I recently set my Xbox Series X up in the dev mode, and you can play like they had it for a bit and then they took it away. But now that I guess they put it back on where you can put on dev mode and you can download emulators and stuff. So I've got it set up to play PS2 games, Need for Speed, Burnout 3. What else have I got on there? PSP games, PSP game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force. Because that's the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that has ever been and probably there ever will be. Steam Deck is Linux and no Xbox app. Ah, okay. Steam Deck's Linux. PS5 and handheld guys don't have a PS Portal. Yeah. No, I mean, look, there are definitely use cases for it. Absolutely. I wonder how many people are actually like, what's the numbers on that? What's the population? But if it's something they've done, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, they wasted time doing it. It's a good feature for it. Put it in. It's crazy how bare Silverstone looks in this game. I wonder if it was this bare at the time. But I only went, after... What was the first time? What, 2022? 2023, maybe? Somewhere around there. I'm not sure which one it was exactly. I think it was 22 and 23 I went, actually. I think it was those 2 years. I've not been since. But yeah, there's a lot more going on than this. More a tech feature, more than people have asked for this feature. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe it's just like the only thing stopping them from doing it previously was that they, you know, didn't. Or that like they only did PlayStation sort of afterwards. Because technically it already had cross-save between Xbox and PC. I guess it was Steam, but they added Steam later on, right, as well? Or was it? Oh, actually, Horizon 5 might have been day one Steam. Was it Horizon 4 they added on Steam? Like midway through its life cycle. I think it was actually. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the hold-up was, but it's a good thing they got it. It's good. It's a good thing. Hey, level 37. Ooh. Street legal race car. GT3 RS, potentially. M3 GTR. Something along those lines. Nope, we're going way higher than that. Okay. Right. Right. McLaren F1 GT, CLK GTR, R390, or Diablo GTR. Chat, what would you pick? I think I know which one I'm gonna pick. Which one would you pick? Horizon 4 was midlife, Steam was day one, but you had to sign into Max. Yeah, I imagine it'll be the same. CLK or Diablo, hard pick. I mean, for me, it's the Diablo. I'm not huge on the F1 GT. I like the F1 LM more. CLK GTR is the one I'm gonna go with. As well, because it looks more like a race car.
Today you return to Nürburgring, Germany, for a race on the renowned Nürburgring.
Ooh, do we have... Are we actually at the Nürburgring? We're a piece of it. Okay, great. F1 LM is peak, number one, no doubt. Yeah, I mean, F1 LM is just... He's the guy. He's so good. Right, fuck it, we'll go straight to it. Oh, will we? There we go. CLK GTR. Oh, here's something that happened in the last week, guys. I don't know if anybody saw it. I'm sure you did if you were on Twitter. Nacon, the developers behind Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, they are in financial difficulty. They are having problems. Who saw that coming? What a shame, because Solar Crown does have some promise, but the initial, I think the initial creative direction was just wrong for it. They got the Test Drive Unlimited name, and then they just didn't, like, they sort of ignored of what most of Test Drive Unlimited is about. Fuck. Okay, that's not good. Yeah. Obviously, it's not all Test Drive. And to be fair, if you look at the financials of it, I'm pretty sure Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown is by far and away their best earner. Like, it's the best thing that they do, and that's not surprising to anybody, I don't think. I think the real problem is everything else that they do. If you look at Nacon, like, they do so much. They publish and they create so much, and I've got to be honest, a lot of it is just crap. It's just a load of crap. Like, maybe the only other thing they've made that was, like, decent is... Well, there's that Blood Bowl game that I think has, like, some sort of cult following. I don't know how many people actually play it, but I think it has some sort of, like, little cult following. And there's actually the RoboCop games, which are actually, like, really good, apparently. I don't know how well they do, but critically, they're doing decently, I think. At least the first one did. I guess they did a second one. I don't know how well that did as well. But, yeah, I think people actually enjoyed the RoboCop games. I can't say how I know how well it did in reviews, but I just saw from like influencers and stuff who were playing it. Hate that word, by the way. Content creators and stuff who were playing it, that they actually enjoyed it. I wanted to pick it up. Maybe I should. Maybe it's too late. Maybe I should have. Maybe I'm a bit late. Yeah, apparently that was decent. But it's just all the other crap. They make so much. It's just shit. Like, obviously, there was the Golem game, which really knocked them off the pedestal. Like, that was terrible for them. And there's just like, if we just look, if you just look it up, there's just so many weird little games they do, and it's just like, why? Why do you do any of that? Like, you can't afford to be doing that. You don't have the, you don't got the funds for that. Okay, so it took it away, right? But yeah, Punto series around here. Yeah, fuck it, go on. Screw it. Yeah, Punto series. God, let's have a look. Nacon. Nacon. Tour de France, Pro Cycling Manager, Ambulance Life, AFL 26, Aussie Rules Football. They're just making anything and seeing if it sticks. Or they're making Aussie Rules Football games. Like, why? Who's buying that? Does anybody buy that? Rugby 25. What else? Sticks. Did people play Sticks? I don't know if people played Sticks. There's some other bits and bobs just here and there, but there's so much genuine crap. Not to mention the part of their business plan that makes no fucking sense to me, and I don't know, maybe it makes them the most money. I don't think it does. They make hardware, they make controllers and headsets and things like that, and I just don't, for the love of God, know why. Like, they just have their fingers in too many pies, whereas if they just focus on a couple of decent games, I think they might be all right. Car stuff sucks, but once you clock it, it feels good. Yeah, but it's rewarding when you're like fixing cars and stuff like that, and you don't know what it is, but then you finally get it. I mean, I feel that way when I've got computer issues or things like that. Maybe they're profitable in other markets, so as soon as they touch a Western market, they're expecting huge sales, they fumble. I don't even know if they're successful in other markets. I don't know if they are. There's that, like, there's a bunch of, there's a couple of cooking games, I think there is. I played for like less than 2 hours because I refunded it on Steam. The taxi simulator game. What are we doing? Are we a shovelware company, or are we trying to actually make something? I bought and tried to play Taxi Sim as a joke, by the way. I thought it would be funny. And it was sort of funny, but also it was just also bad. It was also just too bad to be funny, so that was difficult. Unfortunately, no videos or shorts or anything came out of that one. These puntos are fucking flying, dude. Maybe they're not actually puntos. I do like these puntos, actually, though. This was, like, this was probably the top 3 of cars that I wanted to get as a first car. Shit. Number 1 was the Mito, which I got. Great. Which shares a lot of stuff with this. I think it shares the platform, in fact, with the Fiat Punto. So there's that. So sort of I got a Punto, but don't tell Zub that because he'll just make fun of me for it. It was, yeah, the Mito, it was one of these, maybe not the Evo, but like one of these body shape, maybe a little bit older than this actually, like the 2001 you see in Most Wanted 2005. But that Punto would have been cool. And then a Volkswagen Up was also on the cards, or maybe a Polo, but that they were like the last chance. I think those were like the last ones I wanted to get. Punto has a weirdly nice shape to it. Yeah, I really like the shape. I think it's a good shape for a hot hatch, or for a hatch. I think it's good. I do like these Puntos. They don't still make Puntos, do they? Surely they stopped a while ago with the Punto. What do Fiat make? Apart from the 500 and like the 500e. Do they make... Oh, there's different versions. There's like the 500 Cross and stuff like that, isn't there? Is there anything else? Oh, yeah, they rebadge Dodges, don't they? Yeah, they do. They have like the SUV and it's a rebadge Dodge. Yeah. That's a shame. Topolino. Is that a rebadge Dodge? I don't know. I actually have no fucking clue what Fiat makes. Oh my god, the slingshot. Oh no, the sticky sand. Someone splooged in that. Golf caddy thing, full EV. Yeah. Full EV. I don't give a shit. Rebadge Chryslers. Co-worker of mine has a Fiat Chrysler minivan. Oh, okay. What a shame. What a shame. Well, that's where it's come to. I'm a little bit too far on the inside there. Just a little bit. Got to get this guy. Hopefully I just get him at the slingshot part, because they brake really hard in that spot, and well, whereas I've gone off a few times because I'm not braking enough. I can definitely get a better line on it than they do. Yeah, what a shame for Fiat to just kind of be a... Well, the only thing that anyone can name that they make is Fiat 500. Everything else is just rebadged crap. Shame. I should probably have a look at what they actually make and just have a look at that, double check, but... Yeah. This is all the Abarth stuff as well. Does that count? I say all the Abarth stuff. It's all just 500s, isn't it? None of these guys. No more Puntos. Fiat Punto. What a staple of British car culture the Punto has been, though. Here we go. There we go. Oh, held it there. Fucking hell. Thought I'd get into the sticky grass there, but I narrowly avoided. Price is worse than Dodge, and that's saying something. Considering Dodge makes a Merc ML based SUV in the Charger. So what's going? So the Charger, they're putting. Are they putting a V8? Because they put a V6 in it, haven't they? Have they put a V8 in it yet? Have they done that yet? I don't know. Does anyone put a V8 in it? Inline. Oh, it's an inline 6. It's not even a V6. Oh, my bad. Because that car looks cool. I think it looks really good. Do I think it looks like a Charger? No. But it looks good. You know? To be fair, the Charger, when it came out again in 2006, whatever it was, like that shape, which of course they continued on with and facelifted or whatever, that didn't really remind me of an old Charger, you know, the classics, but it is what it is. Ooh, I'm not spending that much on that card. eBay just reminded me, oh, there's a, you know, there's an auction ending soon. There's a Carlos Sainz card. Nice. 20 quid. Do it. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, looks good, but 55k for 420 horsepower. Ooh. Is that even particularly bad?
To prove your skill.
I don't know. The Dodge is rust magnets, really? We don't get like Dodges, really. Do they even sell? Did Dodge even sell cars in the UK? I don't think they do. Apart from the Fiats that they sell, obviously. S-Class. Right, select another S-Class car, please. Let me get in. Ooh, 458. I don't think I've driven a 458. I'm in a very rusty bit of the US. Okay. I mean, I'm in northwest England, so yeah, a little bit rusty. A little bit of rusty cars. You gotta be worried about cars that come from what's it called? Scotland. You gotta be it's gotta be careful of Scotland. Scottish cars, they will be rusty. And go to my local Ford dealer and get a V8 Mustang today. Hell yeah. See, I would sit here and say, hell yeah, love that from Ford. And I do love that from Ford. But what I don't like is them getting rid of the Fiesta and the Focus in favor of some EV rubbish, I assume. And, you know, getting the Capri and the Puma back and just fucking ruining those nameplates and, you know. There was actually no reason to get the Capri nameplate back anyway, because, like, nobody's gonna be like, oh yeah, the Capri's coming back, I'll get one of those. Like, it's just, there's no need. Make up a new name. Instead of ruining, like, old names, or putting a little bit of a, you know, putting a little bit of damper on it, just make something new. Just name it new. Shit. Sorry, GTR. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, R8, you were last game's cover car, but now we're in a Ferrari. What is that all the way up front? That's not a Koenigsegg, is it? I can't tell from here. Is it? I think it is. Is it a CC? 8S? It is. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was. Fucking hell, is that the stick? Hang on. Hang on, someone went barreling into the grass in a Koenigsegg. Where have I seen that before? V8 will double the cost of the V6 because it's an import rather than a market. Oh, right. I think you can buy a V8 Mustang here in the UK as, you know, as a UK car, so. You also, so you could potentially test in WRC stuff. Yeah, are they looking to not use the Yaris and use something else instead? And is that a Celica? Because they're done making the Supra now, aren't they? Like, have they actually stopped producing it? I think. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like a Yaris. So, like, yeah, whatever it is, it's not a Yaris. I should be trying to keep up with WRC. I should be trying to keep up with it, shouldn't I? Or just all the motorsports I can. I watched a bit of MX5 Cup today. That was on in St. Petersburg, Florida, not Russia. Apparently that's where IndyCar race as well. Which I was looking at the track and I'm thinking, how the fuck the IndyCar race here? That's crazy. Okay, sure. But I don't know. Whatever. IndyCar are going to race around the White House or something, apparently, so God, I don't even want to talk about. I don't even. Let's not. The White House is as far as we're going to go with politics today, with American politics. Okay, we're not doing it. Apart from to call Donald Trump and anyone who supports him a fucking moron, but that's as far as we'll go. Won't speak about it any further. It's either a Celica or an MR2, and considering rally heritage with Celica, GR saying MR2 is in the works. Yeah, haven't they released some concepts? I feel like this was a while ago though with the MR2 stuff. It's such a shame that the new, is it Accord? Wait, no, is it? No, it's not an Accord. Is it the Integ? What fucking car is it that someone released recently? Why am I drawing such a blank on this? Someone released a car recently and it wasn't great for the price and it's slow. Fuck, what was it? Prelude, Honda Prelude, the Prelude. The Prelude, yeah. Because the Prelude looks cool. I really like the look of a Prelude. And if you like, I mean, I'm sure there's some sort of concept or like someone's done a render or something of it, or fucking AI these days probably. But I bet a Prelude like Type R or something looks cool. Or like a sportier Prelude. I bet it looks sick. But yeah, they've released it and it's not a manual. Is it not a manual option? No? I'm not sure. Let's see. Honda Prelude Type R. Can we just see a little render of it? Yeah! Look at that! This could be cool. You know? I think the stand, like, isn't that a good looking car? I think that's a good looking car, you know? Consider, like, modern standard, okay, it's a little bit too sleek, potentially, you know? I mean, that's obviously just way better, but, you know. Yeah, come on, a couple red bits on there. Little spoiler that does nothing for a front wheel drive car. Do it. If you only have one garage spot, it's a decent middle ground between an 8.6 and a Prius. You don't need a middle ground between an 8.6 and a Prius. Just don't be a pussy and get the 8.6. Alright? You can daily drive more than what you think you can, okay? I know it's scary because sports car, but I promise you, it's not that big a deal. Let's get the Z06. Forza get all night. Yeah, if Forza had the Prelude and some decent Forza Aero, mate. Come on. Ooh, this is a 2 heat race. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Do love a Z06, man. Favorite Corvette. This and a C7 Z06. Ugh. Peak. I like the C8 race cars, but I just can't get behind the road cars as much. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't even think I'm necessarily against them being mid-engined or anything like that. I think it's just the design that comes with it is maybe my issue. Like, I'm not... I think the best road car C8 Corvette is probably just a standard, like, Stingray or something. Like Z06 and the ZR1 and the ZR1XX, or I don't know what they fucking called it. I don't know. I don't think they look good. I don't know. Of course, if I saw one, I'd be like, holy shit. Especially in the UK, I'd be like, whoa. But, you know. I think I have seen one in real life as well. Oh, that's... Lock up! Nope. Go away, 430. Standard 430 looks so cool. Can't daily rear-wheel drive or insurance prices. Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, my insurance prices for a potential Honda S2000 aren't looking terrible. They're more than what my Mito is, but they're not like... You know what? They're not more than what my Mito was in the first year that I had it. To be fair. So yeah. That should be fun if I'm gonna get an S2000 soon. I really want to. I really want to. Need a little bit more money, I think. Just a little bit more. I stopped being so silly with trading cards. Or even sell some trading cards. Which reminds me, I need to post a trading card. Fuck, I forgot. That's gonna have to be a tonight job, I think. Shit. Yeah, right. Tonight. I'm gonna have to go do that. Whoops, forgot about that. Sorry, guy on eBay. Your Yu-Gi-Oh card is on its way at some point. It was only yesterday it sold. Not bad. I think. I hope. It's driving nicely as well, to be fair. I think it will be worse. Dude, F1 season starts soon. Next week? Next weekend? Aussie Grand Prix? What are the I mean, people have really got their eyes on, they think George Russell. They think it's his time. I think that Merc is maybe the #1 car. I mean, we'll find out. That first quali session he's going to hit. That's going to be nice. It's going to be fun to see. Like, what's the actual, you know, what's the pecking order? Like, what am I expecting to see here? Because, well, obviously the cars are allegedly dog shit. But, you know, we'll see. What's up, Zabri? Next week, yeah. Aussie Grand Prix, right? Oh, come on, just a little bit more driver XP. Yeah. Modern GT2? Ooh. Oh, this is going to be difficult to choose, isn't it? Oh, shit, I have to do the next heat. Fuck. Give me my... Damn it, give me my modern GT2. I want it. What's a modern GT2 for this game? 458? Corvette C6ZR1? It might not be the C6 GT car that I want, actually, which is a shame. That's a GT1 you're probably talking about. I'm not sure which variant of it is in this game. Is it? It might be a GT1. It might be. Yeah, potentially. Fuck it. A couple laps. We'll see what happens. This 430 fucks off. Go away, little shit. Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see. I'm excited to get watching F1 again. Sort of. I am and I'm not. In the way that I'm not excited to just see the awful takes on Twitter from just absolute idiots. Not necessarily because I have a better clue on things, but because I just don't want to hear from people. I don't like people saying stupid things with authority. I don't like that at all. Happens a lot in the world of F1 and in gaming, actually, as well. Like, a lot of people seem to think this or that, and it's just like, it's just not true. Yeah. GT2 sounds more like 430 in the M3. Oh, the M3 GT2. Yeah, M3 GT2 to E92. Yeah, surely that's going to be there. 430, I don't know, because it's modern GT2. And I'm pretty sure the 458 was GT2 in this game. I don't know if it'll be the 430. I prefer it to be the 430. I won't be picking the 458 GT car. That, you know what, actually? That's a funny little paradox, I think. Not paradox, is that the right word? I don't know. Funny little thing. 458 Italia, or 458 Spider, my favorite Ferrari road car. Hands down, sorted. But I'm actually not huge on the race car variants of the 458. I'm really not huge on them at all. I think the 488 GT3 and GTE cars were better than the 458s. And then the 430s were better than the 458s as well. I'm just not the 458 generation of race cars. I'm not huge on. I don't know. 296 is. Anyway, I love the 296 GT3. I think it's so cool. It's such a good looking car. The 296 road car as well, awesome. But yeah. People like fighting about stuff that doesn't even matter at the end of the day. Yeah, honestly, dude. People really do like arguing about fucking twaddle, don't they? Like, people really do enjoy. And you know what? I enjoy a pointless argument as well. But some people don't even make good points. On Twitter's just a hellscape. I miss good social. Well, was there ever good social media? Don't know. I miss better social media. And there's just nothing in replacement for it, you know? I like to rage bait F1 fans is pure comedy. Go on, give me a good rage bait for F1. Go on. People really do take that shit so seriously. I mean, F1 Twitter is just terrible. If you have like an F1 driver's numbers or little like abbreviation or even a picture of them in your, you know, in your profile, you gotta get off the internet. You gotta get outside. You gotta do something with your life, dude. I know you need a shower and you're just terrible. I just hate that shit. I hate it. Here we go. Well, these races are easy. I guess it really does depend on the car that I'm bringing. Like, sometimes the car's just shite. The Corvette's perfectly fine. Thank you. My phone notifications for telling me that my... Well, look, it's like, hey, we saw you were looking at loans. Don't worry, we've still got those here for you. Like, yeah, I know, don't worry. I know. All right. Oh, 2010. Oh, okay. I guess. Oh, sure. All right. Well, it's not going to be the Jag. Sorry. It could be the F430 GT. It could be. It could be the M3 GT2. Honestly, the art car. Cheat code. Is it really that? Is it that good? And then the 4G. Oh. If I could make a cool livery for this, I might actually go for GT anyway. Oh, is this the American Le Mans series as well? They've all got the same GT2 stamp there, and IMSA. A. Robertson, D. Robertson, D. Murray. Can I recognize any of the drivers that are on any of these cars? Oh, there's no driver. This is the ARC. Oh, wait, no, there are drivers. Oh, Dirk Mueller. Yeah, there you go. Right, I know Dirk Mueller. I don't know him, but I've heard of him. Dirk Werner. Indeed. Van der Poel, Johnson, and Krohn. No, but I imagine Krohn is the he brings the money into the team, does he? Potentially. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, it's gonna have to be the Ford GT because. Oh no, I could just paint this in red, couldn't I? I could just do that. Who's in the Jaguar? Do I know? Recent? No, not clear. Sorry. Oh, do I go Ford GT? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Ford GT. Screw it.
Now it's time for another attempt at racing your way through the demanding Sebring International Raceway.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Right. Can we get over to that Ford GT quick? I can put turbos on it and a I could supercharge it. No way. That's funny. Wait, Ford. Wait. Oh. What about original? What about not original Ford GT rims, but what about regular Ford GT rims on the GTLM car or the GT2 car? Wait. Are we cooking? That's from this, I think. Oh. Wait. Yeah, fuck it. Who cooked here? I can make them bigger too. I won't, but you could. Guys, I think we've cooked. If I get this in like a... Ooh, wait. Hey, Rand. You can get us a color code for the blue that they use. I'm gonna throw that on for now. If I put stripes on it, how wide are the stripes supposed to be? Performance blue? No. I don't know. What were the Ford GT colors? Ford GT Performance Blue. Oh, that's no, 2005, 2005. This blue. What's this blue? Is it just called blue? Yeah, OEM color. Yeah. Is it just... Midnight Blue Metallic? That guy, yeah. Give me that guy. We're gonna be here a while. Alright, we got time for Rand to go and get the paint code. So, anyone seen anything good on TV lately, or? Oh, Drive to Survive came out. I didn't watch it. Maybe I'll start on that tonight. I have been wanting to watch. I've been wanting to watch Fast and Furious again. And potentially Transformers. Michael Bay. Maybe just the first one. Maybe I'll watch the other two. I say the other two. The Shia LaBeouf ones. Maybe I'll watch those and just be like, oh. Dark of the Moon wasn't. It was okay. It was fine. It wasn't as good, but... Metal Plate two-tone, there's the numbers. Okay, lovely. Let's go and have a look, shall we? The X is... Wait, is it X? Oh, color fine-tune, that's not... There we go. It is two-tone. Color 1 is 60L. $97R. and 20L. 58R. 93L. 45L. Might be onto something here, boys. And we got something. Oh, yeah, it looks badass. Wait, yeah, hang on. That looks sick. Missing a stripe on the side. I mean, I'm not going to be able to do the whole Ford GT thing. Maybe I could do just like a little white stripe. Do I have a Ford? Did I get a Ford GT in this? I did. There you go. Okay, so it needs dual stripes along the side as well. Okay, I can do that. I'm not doing the whole Ford GT in there thing, but... Oh, wait, shit. Get back. Does it go across the whole, or is it just between the... Well, it's going to have to be just between the wheels, otherwise it looks weird. So... Oh, shit. Can I... Let's just get a new one. Because... Otherwise, it's just going to take way too long. Yeah, it's just between the arches. Okay, good, because... Well, it will be between the arches, I promise you. Yeah, this is... Yeah, good shout, because I almost left it. I almost left it there. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. 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 Hell yeah. Can I please drive this car now? Ford Race Showcase. Get me in there. I deserve to be here. Oh, the preview's gonna be... Oh, the preview's not fucked. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We made the right choice. Fuck. Immediately damaged. Jarring going from this car that's this fast. Oh, to this car that's this fast from other things. Oh, it's the fucking short circuit. That's a problem, isn't it? Whoa! Excuse me, America. America's coming through. Gotta catch the other one now. The original. Not with corners like that, I won't. Oh my god, is the NASCAR having it down the straight? It fucking is, isn't it? Mate, you're gonna go into a fucking wall here, mate. Well, it's probably used to the bounces. Not this car. Well, maybe this car. I don't know where they tested this thing. I don't know. R2 1000. Yes, I think so. There's the mod that we have, the Project Forza Plus, I think has adjusted the PI of some stuff. So yes, there is a 1000 PI stat. I think all of it has shifted to a degree. I don't know whether individual cars were also shifted and stuff like that. I'm not too sure, but potentially. Shit. This thing is cool though. It just looks like a modified street car now, which is sick. You know, I can I don't know if anyone remembers when we played Need for Speed Unbound, but at some point I ended up getting the 488 GTB, and we got the GT3 kit on it, or the challenge kit it might have been actually, or it might have been a mix actually. It might have been a mix. And we like put it all blacked out and stuff, and that was like our cop car or whatever, like our, you know, like racing cops or destroying cops car or whatever. That was so sick, and this is sort of like that, right? Like road car made into a race car, but then back into a road car, sort of, at least in design. I mean, with Need for Speed is a little bit more literal, because it literally was a 488 street car, and this is actually a race car, but you know what I mean. Oh, uh-oh. I thought he was off. I thought he was going off there. Oh, that NASCAR's... the NASCAR's still on us! That's funny. The Ford GT race car really looks like, and I know it's probably the other way around, but there's the car in Burnout Revenge. Actually, you know what? I think it's a real car. Is it the Factory 5 or something like that? Was it like a random car in Burnout Revenge that was like a real car? The shape of it, maybe it's built off a Ford GT? I'm not sure actually. Something along those lines. Oh, I gotta play Burnout Revenge at some point. I've got it on 360. I should probably just start playing it on 360. Wait, is it backwards compatible? I think it is, isn't it? Burnout Revenge, for some reason, is backwards compatible. If it is, I can fire that up and play that in bed, and that'll be great. Carson 500 GT. You might be right. I don't remember the names of cars from Burnout very much. I don't know what the Factory 5 is then. Maybe I'm... Or is it the Factory 5 Carson 500 GT? Is that like the full? Is that the model name? I think you're right though. It looks more like the Factory 5 car than the GT40. Yeah, but I think it was... I think this came first before the Factory 5. So I don't think there's a... Ford took inspiration from it. I think it's the other way round, if anything. I'll have to pull up a picture in a sec. Just so people on YouTube, should I put this up, knows what the hell I'm on about. Factory 5 Carson 500 GT. Yeah. Oh no, so in... Right, okay, so in Burnout...
Wow, that's a big number.
I'm back.
Oh my god,
Crispy
speaking of Burnout.
4-2W to end the regular season, by the way.
Chris, oh, hell yeah, the dub? Nice, thank you, Harikawa. 46 months, 18 of them in a row. Thank you very much, friendo. Okay, yeah, so the Carson 500 GT is just a Burnout car. And it's all in Burnout Paradise. Was this not in Burnout Revenge as well? Am I speaking of a different car from Burnout Revenge? I might. Let's just have a look. Factory 5... Oh, Factory 5 GTM. Yes. This is sort of what... Okay, so I molded the two cars together in my head. But I don't know it from Burnout Revenge. I don't know it. Oh, I'm talking about this guy. What's this guy? Who's this guy? This guy. Factory GT? Don't tell me. Is it actually called the Factory GT? Oh my god, it is. That's why I mixed it. There's 3 different cars here, and I've just molded them into one because they're all called the same thing. They're not, but they are. This is so sick. If we're talking about cars from, like, made up cars that we wish were real, this is up there. This is up there. This is in Burnout 3 as well, isn't it? Is it not called that in Burnout 3 though? I feel like it is. I don't know. Well, it might not be. I think it's a different car in Burnout 3. I don't know. A 20 car garage project coming. Ooh, 20 car garage out of cars that aren't real. Ooh. Ooh, Harukawa. Wait. That's a fucking funny idea. Oh my god, let me put that on content planner. Let me put that on my spreadsheet. Idea dump. 20 car garage of cars that don't exist. That's a fucking funny idea. Maybe limited to a certain game series? No, fictional cars only. Cars that don't exist. Straight up, any of them. Muscle Type 3, is that the Burnout 3 car I'm on about? No, it's not. That's not it. How many GTA cars make it in there? Oh wow, yeah. Man, you know what? I don't know actually. I don't know actually, because a bunch of GTA cars, well, pretty much all of them, are based off of sort of an amalgamation of real life cars. More recently, it's gotten into the realms of literally just one car they base it off, but at least, you know, GTA 4 and early GTA 5, it was sort of like, you know, you have your 2 cars together and that makes up one car, or maybe even 3 cars and stuff like that. But in my head, I'm sort of just thinking, yeah, how many cars from GTA would I prefer over the real life equivalent? And I don't think it's many. I can't even think of one off the top of my head. Yeah, this GT is sick. Yeah, I forgot. We just made it. Yeah, this is so sick. We got the right color, put some stripes on it, made it a street car, put the Ford GT street rims on it. It fucks. It's so cool. I love how we've been wanting to get into race cars for the entire game. Basically, we've got into a race car, and we've immediately made it look like a road car instead. We might be stupid. Yeah, right. Okay. So 20 car garage, based off of, well, made up of cars that don't exist. So I'm talking like cars from, yeah, like Burnout Revenge, Burnout 3, GTA as well. And I'm trying not to make it, maybe, you know what, maybe not 20 car garage, because when I say 20 car garage, I'm thinking, you know, when I said 20 car garage for my regular street cars one, that was more like, I've got to have a daily, and I've got to have this, and I've got to have that. I kind of just want to do one where I'm just like, these are my 20 favorites. So in my head, we can call it 20 car garage. Do what you want. In my head, I'm thinking, what are my 20 favorite cars that aren't real cars? The Warthog is potentially number 1, actually. I mean, yeah, the Warthog from Halo 2, Halo 3, maybe. Mongoose doesn't count. Do we go car or vehicle? I'm thinking cars. Because I don't want to just... Because if we go vehicles, my entire list, like, if I'm doing it, like, truthfully, it's really all just Halo. Like, I love the Banshee, I love the Falcon, I love the Scarab, you know? Like, I would like spaceship, exactly. I think we have to limit it to cars. Ooh. Hot Wheels cars. You could have Hot Wheels cars in there. So you could have like Bone Shaker, Twin Mill, shit like that. I don't particularly care about stuff like that. There are definitely, I mean, there are Hot Wheels cars that I would want. Namely, some Hot Wheels cars from Hot Wheels Acceleracers. Deora 2, yeah, you could have that. Yeah. It's a real, I like this idea. It's a really fucking good idea. I'm bad with ideas. I get most of my ideas from chat. A lot of them from you, Harukawa, actually. A lot of them from you. Fuck, dude. I can't catch up to these guys in the actual GT2 cars. Then again, the guys behind me are actually... Wait, I'm in a GT2 car. Shit. What's up, Takedown, by the way? Hello, hello. The brain behind that ThatDrTomGuy. Honestly, to a degree, yeah. You know, yeah. For a lot of ideas, they come from chat. Like, genuinely, they do. 3 Batmobiles, please. Yeah, Batmobile. Batmobile. But is there a... Is there an argument to say that the Batmobiles do exist? Unless it's like some sort of animated one that they never actually made. Because they've made, like, especially like the Nolan trilogy ones, or even the more recent, the Batman Batmobile. That's real. They made it. It exists. So I don't think we can say that it doesn't exist, because it does, unless you go for one that they never made. But then also you get into the, like, the Deora 2. We mentioned the Deora 2. The Deora 2's made. They made Deora 2 and Twin Mill and Bone Shaker, I think. All the ones we mentioned. But does that rule it out? I'm thinking no. I think that might be going too much into it. I think. World record contender, by the way. That's got to be a Veyron. Yes! Oh. 16.4 Veyron. Selena 7 and Ultimate Aero. Oh, it's a CCX, so it's Veyron. Oh! Veyron, look at, oh. We've got 1 million colours. Oh, we actually don't have that many colours for it. Oh, this colour combo? Everyone knows the pictures, the press pictures that came out with this colour combo. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh. Hot Wheels cars in Forza are real cars made by fans. Hot Wheels cars in Forza.
Now it's back to the Georgia asphalt of the road.
I can't read that sentence. Hot Wheels cars in Forza are real cars made by fans, competing in competitions and won best car. Give me an example. What? What? Won't include a DeLorean in the list because that's too close to that's close enough to the real thing. Batmobile, that was different enough. Yes. There's a line. I think there's a line there. Yeah, DeLorean exists. DeLorean's real. You know? Let's keep going with the Ford GT. Screw it. I'm liking it. It's fun. I think you can have it, but only if a full-size version exists in something. Anything in Forza is fair. Hot Wheels Legends look. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what they have had things like the Diora 2 and the Bone Shaker in, is the Hot Wheels Legends tour thing they do. Go on, am I going to race the fucking prototypes as well? Come on, yeah. Aston Martin Lola. Get fucked, Acura. I'll have my Coquette Blackfin. Yeah, we were saying this, it's like, with GTA cars, are there many GTA cars we would take over the actual thing? Not sure there are. Not that that really comes into it, I guess, but what I don't want to do is just have a garage full of GTA cars of the real life equivalent of my 20 car garage list. You know what I mean? I don't want to just do that. I'm just trying to think of a GTA car that I would rather... you know what, actually? Not even that. What would I have from GTA that I would put in the 20 car made up garage? Hey, Takedown, do you want me to ruin your day? Banshee exists. The Banshee exists. And they gave it to someone. And they sold it for 50 grand and it showed up in Better Call Saul like 20 years later. No, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's you can have a Banshee. But that's fucking funny. That is hilarious to me that it showed up in Better Call Saul. It's so weird. Like, I noticed it immediately. Because whenever I see cool cars on TV and movies or whatever, I'm clocked on immediately. Like, I'm like, right, what's going on here? What's this? What's that? I want to see this. And as soon as I saw the Banshee, I'm like, that's not a Viper. What? That's a GTA. That's the GTA Banshee. Like, that was such a weird rogue thing for them to put into that. Considering the guy who plays Trevor in GTA 5 is in Better Call Saul as a character. So within Better Call Saul, does Grand Theft Auto exist? Does GTA 5 exist? Does that character play that role? And like, it's so weird. Like, I don't like it's so many questions that really don't matter and that don't make an impact on anything. But in my head, I'm just like, this is where it goes to. This is where I jump to.
Today, we return to the Infineon Raceway.
What I do know about the Breaking Bad universe in terms of video games and what video games exist, Forza Horizon 1 is in the El Camino movie at the very start. So, yeah. Very funny that they took a car from Rockstar, who is usually the one that does the stealing. Hey, they do the Grand Theft Auto. Right. Let's drive something else for a minute. Can we drive the Veyron? The Veyron's in S-Class? I think we've had this conversation. But still, what? It won't let me, but it... Alright, Shelby Classic. It really wants me to go on a fucking Daytona. A GTA car. Yeah. Reworked classes. Yeah. It's just so weird. Why is it? It should be an R3. An R3 car. GTA car that I would... Because a lot of them, towards like the end of it, like the end of GTA, towards more modern GTA, they are just real, like they are just real cars. Like they are so close to the real thing now. Like it's crazy. But like there's got to be some like car, you know, like the Vaca or the Infernus. Ooh, wait, the GTA 4, GTA 5 Infernus, the regular. Ooh, that's a shout, because it's you know, it's a Murcielago and a Zonda basically, sort of. But I think it's cool enough that I would sort of maybe consider that actually. No, not the, you know what, Turismo R. I don't. If they could redo cars in GTA, if they could just like remodel them, I really wish they redid the Turismo R, because the Turismo R clearly supposed to be at the time a LaFerrari, right? But it's just so weird looking, and I don't know, it doesn't look right. Mentioned this before, but the Ignis looks more like a Cyan than the Cyan does. Yeah, I think I might be with. There's definitely some cars that are like that, where it's like, this looks more like the car than the car does. Like, it's so strange. The Cyan Ignis might actually be that. Got to be something. The Infernus, I think, is in my head the one where I'm getting the closest to like that's. I would rather have. I would rather have that, but that's from GTA. That might make it into the 20 car garage, the 20 car made cars that don't exist garage. I mean, in my head, I'm just thinking Hot Wheels XL Racers. There's a bunch of cars from that I'd like, from Hot Wheels in general. Obviously the Halo Warthog is a shoe-in, and it's happening, and if there's a one car made up cars garage, it's that. He's the guy. Yeah. There's got to be some other stuff though. Oh! Cyberpunk. I want the Porsche 911 I want the Quadra. I want the Quadra from Cyberpunk. That was in Forza Horizon 4. I want the Quadra. Furia, Batista, but with an engine. Yeah. Ooh. God's Batista. I'm really thinking hard about this. I mean, we need to do the 20 car race car garage at some point. We still need to do that. I'm aware I've fallen behind on some of the content stuff. Not gonna lie, I feel like some of my hesitance to do like content streams is, I feel like the last one I did was a little bit low energy. Like, I don't think people really cared, and I was, you know, I sort of picked up on that early, and I was sort of just like, nah, for a bit. On the argument of the Warthog, Microsoft has made like 3 of them. On the contrary to that, I think every Warthog replica they've ever made doesn't look right and just isn't. It doesn't even, I don't even count it. But I think we're also off that rule. That was a rule that was proposed, and I think we're off it. I think we're off it. If it has been made, sure, okay, fine, bought 20 car garage of cars that don't exist, that aren't real. Obviously the Warthog, it's from the get, like, there's a spirit to it. I think we're all actually on the level. I don't think anybody's actually breaking the rules, you know? I just don't want anyone to come out with any fucking Nissan Skyline, but it had a custom kit from Underground 2, so I want that custom kit. Like, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's 20 made-up body kits that you want in real life. And that's a different list that we'll never do, because that's a fucking boring list. Yeah, oh, you know what? I don't think they've ever made a good Warthog replica. Like, okay, you've attempted it, and, like, it runs and stuff, and sure, but, like, I don't feel like any of them ever really look that good. Oh, maybe the,
You're on your way back.
was there a Warthog in the... Yeah, the Halo 3 videos. You know, the ODSTs one? Yeah. There's probably a good one in that, right? I feel like that one looked better than some of the ones that they've made, like Street League and stuff. Let's get the Ross in. I've not driven the Ross in Q1. The weird civilian cars in ODST. Oh my god, yeah. Wait, can I have a Warthog? Can I get like a troop transport hog? And can I get a civ hog? Can I get the one with the gold and the chrome rims? Can I get the civilian hog as well? Can I have both? Did Landfall have a good Warthog? Yeah, like, did they have... You know what, actually, let's give it a chance. Did the new Halo series, the Paramount one, have a good Warthog? I know it had a 2003 Chevy Suburban in it, but did it have a good Warthog? Oh, see ya. Brilliant. No Forward Unto Dawn was bad. Was the Forward Unto Dawn Warthog was that bad? It's been so long since I've seen it. I don't remember. Wait, are there any like cars or vehicles from Transformers? Does that count though? Because it's not a car, it's a robot. Well, no, it. Is it a 20 car? Is it a 20 robots list? Is it the robots draft? Oh, we're doing the robots draft from regulation. Yeah. Shit. Gonna get the rally hog from Halo 5. Yeah, you might be onto something there. I don't know what my favorite Warthog is. I've gone immediately to Halo 2, Halo 3. But you know what? The Halo 4, Halo 5 Warthogs, like, they sort of up the detail and stuff like that. Yeah, which they were kind of cool. It's a shame about the rest of the game, but, you know. I don't even know, you know what? Off the top of my head, I don't even know what the Infinite Warthog looks like. I'm gonna have to refresh myself, aren't I? There's got to be other... Well, like a Watchdog. There's got to be like a road car in Watch Dogs or something, you know? Or like Sleeping Dog. You know, like just other... I don't want to say GTA clones, but... GTA clones. Sound and turret shape is the downside of the newer Warthogs. Yeah. I mean, I know Halo 5 just felt very round of a game. Like, a lot of the things, it was just very round. There were no hard edges to anything, so I think that the Warthog may have suffered in that respect. But they had the Rally Warthog, which is cool, so, like, maybe it was fine. God, I need to shave. I need to shave. This mustache is getting too much. Yeah. The gold hog. Yeah, the civilian hog. The golden warthog. That's what I meant. God, you know what? Would there be a better people carrier than the fucking troop transport hog? I mean, yes, it's open roof. So, like, you know, if it's raining, you're fucked. But, sorry, me and the boys drive into big Tesco's in the fucking troop transport hog. You don't even know, man. Immaculate vibes in that thing. I think we're destined for 4th place here. Oh, Calamity. Come on. Someone shoved the... Is that an Enzo? I can't even tell. Is it 458? I think it's a 458. Casual 10-foot wide hog. Casual... Look, I can fit that in a parking space. I know I have trouble sometimes parking my Mito. And that's a small little hatchback. But I could park a 10-foot warthog. It'll be fine. To be fair, you know what? Actually, it's probably easier to park something like that because you have to park it across two spaces. Like, you have to give up. You can't park it in one space. You give up. Like, you have to you just give up on that immediately. It's like, okay, well, it's not happening, is it? So I get 2 spaces. Oh, I could easily fit into 2. You know? Pulling up to the drive-thru with a window below your knee. Yeah. Oh, I just thought Mercenaries 2 has some cool cars that are definitely based off of real things, but I like them because they're in that, not because it's close to the real thing. Mercenaries 2 has some cool cars, actually. Gotta look at that game as well. Come on. Oh. There, it's just going to walk away, isn't it? 458. Yeah, it's just off in a bit. See ya. Alright, I'll come 4th place. That's fine with me. Rossin fan. I wouldn't go that far.
Today you'll revisit Switzerland and the twists and turns of the Bernese Alps.
Standard Halo 3 M12 Warthog Force application vehicle is approximately 6 meters, 20 foot long, 3 to 3.2 meters, weighs 3 metric tons. 3 metric tons. That's quite. Is that not rather light? That sounds quite light. Like 3 meters. What's a metric ton? In pounds. 2002. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. 2,200 pounds. Okay, so 6,660. That's less than a Hummer EV weighs. Pretty sure it's less than a Cybertruck. A-Class Nissan Track Day. Ooh. I'll buy a Nissan. Make a little track day car. What could I buy? A-Class Nissan. Is there any way I can... Can I detune this? Can I put the original... Harukawa, you've definitely played this and you definitely have this car and you know. Can I engine swap like a regular SR20 into this? Assuming he's here. I don't know if he's here. I hope so. You can do what I did and add that as an engine swap. Oh, you have to add it as a... Oh, no. Oh. I'm not doing that. That's too much effort. That's too much effort. I can't do it. Okay. Oh, that's a cool idea. No, it's yeah, not that. The what 34 to what 350? 350 track day car? Yeah, fuck it, go on. In the orange. Although I'll probably make it grey actually. Silver. Oh, what the fuck? These are... You don't get that anymore. I don't think you get most of this anymore. You don't get the Stillen kit. I don't think you get the Ings kit anymore, do you? Top secret wing, of course. Ooh, I don't like the Ings rear bumper. Dylan? Yeah. Dylan? The hood? Dylan. Cool. Right. I can put a 2J in it. I can put an LS3 or I can put a GTR engine in it. I need it to be A-class, don't I? Top of A-class. Let's put some tires and stuff on it. And see where we end up with that. And potentially a gearbox. Actually, hang on. I can just... Yeah, fuck it. Go on. GTR engine. Oh shit. What I also want to do is wheels. What wheels can we put on this thing? Ooh, you know what I could do? I could put the GT500 or GT300 350Z wheels on it. All the leaf rims. Or I could put GT... Oh my god, I could put... Oh, ooh. Wait, let's get the... Hang on, let's get the colour right, because I need to look at it in the right colour. I've put it in the wrong colour from the start. Yeah, I want like a grey. Yeah, there we go. Right, wheels now. Get back to it. I don't hate them, but I think they're too big, actually. The GTR rims. Ooh, 370 rims on a 350? Cool. Ooh! The R39? No, it's not. It's the GT500 GTR rims. They look good. Yeah, these guys. No, not those guys. Ooh. Not those guys either. Oh, these ones. Oh, nah. I was thinking these ones, but they're actually GTR rims, not 350. Doesn't mean we can't do it. Oh, so those are just white and those are just black. Okay. Rather the white ones. If I'm going to go that way, I think I am. Can't make them any bigger. And we have reached the limit of performance on this car. Yeah, can't do anything more. Okay, right. Let's hope that this is going to be driving fine, because the brakes are bad. The brakes are atrocious. Looks cool though. Actually, I like that. Nissan Trike Day. Made an entire car just for this, but fuck it. To be fair, I think it's only cost us a what's it called? The car and the engine swap. I don't think we spent rims. Everything else was free, so 50 grand, maybe. Oh, and it's a, I've got to pass 60, oh shit. I've got to pass 63 cars. Uh-oh. We're not making trumpet noises, we're making grown-up trumpet noises. God. I wish Nissan would make something cool again. I know they make the Z car, but they don't do it in the UK, so it doesn't count. I know they made the GTR forever. But they can make a Sylvia. An S16. Come on. Get it done. The 350 Fast and Furious car in Forza 6 was wonderful as an A-Class car. I think I might have used it in A-Class. I don't remember. I probably used the Skyline, actually. God. Forza 6 having those Fast and Furious cars was so cool, and they just didn't put them in any other games. Or some of them. Like, there was the R34 Skyline. I'm sorry, but they could use that model in new games. They could have that kit, that car with that kit in the newer games. I guess maybe they've not got it stock, but still, man. God, I really hope we are getting an R34 remodel. We're getting an R32 and some other bits as well, aren't we? I mean, we're getting a new Evo 6. We're getting a Tommy Mac and an Evo 6. Whether that will straight up replace the old Evo 6 or whether it's, you know, alongside it, I don't know. But yeah, happy about that. I am demolishing this target, by the way. I only need 2 more cars. As long as this next car's not a fucking Veyron, then I'm fine. Nah, it's just a little micro. Whee. Veilside 350 is so cool, though. I know some people really don't like some of the Veilside kits. People really don't like the NSX kit for the from Veilside, the Fortune. But unpopular opinion, kinda like it. Do I like it more than a normal NSX? Maybe not, but I like it. Australian V8 supercar. No awards on guessing what we get here. Mother Energy, Ford Performance. I mean, look, man. Pepsi Max car. Well, I'm drinking a... Is this Pepsi car? I don't think it is it? Oh no, Fanta's the Coca-Cola company. Sorry, Fanta's Coca-Cola company.
Now it's back to Japan.
I don't think Pepsi have it, because Tango isn't Pepsi car, which you would... Oh, well, at least in the UK, that's kind of the alternative to Fanta. Would have thought, but no. C-Class World Championship, does that mean... Oh, I could hop in the Mito, or I could hop in the Integra. Oh, let's get back in the Mito. It's been so long. Come here, friend. Come here, mate. I have to go for a drive in mine tonight. I have to post an eBay order. And get some food actually as well. Oh, 2 heats. Cool, cool, cool. Having the V6 Buso in this is so fun. Oh, wow. Okay, I just got boxed in. All right, fuck you, Seat. Son of a bitch. That's what you get. I hear the drum and bass coming out of that Ford ST. I will miss my Mito when I get rid of it. I will. I like him. He's a cool guy. I think I've had my time with it though. Well, I mean, I've had it for 3 years, so... Yeah, I've had my time with it. How's the S2000 hunt going? You know, I mean, I've not inquired or anything about any, or seriously, you know, actually gone looking at one or anything like that. I'm pretty fixated on that I want one. Although, so my initial thought was I want an AP1 in Nürburgring Suzuka Blue with a black interior. So, difficult to find specifically, right? They exist, but difficult to find. I think I'm going to broaden my horizons a bit. I would like a facelift, I think. Because, in the UK, it's not actually an AP2. It's a facelift. We didn't get the AP2. We kept... The most important thing with getting the facelift is that we actually kept the engine the same as it was prior. It was America that got the lower revs version in the AP2. So still going for... So I still get the good engine. I say the good engine, it's not like it's a bad engine, but it's just not 9,000 RPM, 6,000 RPM VTEC, which is what I want. So I think I want a facelift one. Realistically, I need a hardtop. Like, I need a hardtop car. And I know that, like, you know, the hardtop is separate and potentially I could find one on the used market. I've had a look. You can't. They're not really going around. As far as I can tell, maybe I'm looking in the wrong places. I don't know if Google is terrible for it. But I can't find any. Like, there's like one I found, I think it's red or something. And it's just not. They're also, on their own, the hardtop's like 2 or 3 grand anyway. Like, that's about what they are. So, no. Could I get an aftermarket roof, like a Tegua one? Yeah, or a Spoon or something like that. Yeah. For maybe 3 and a bit more grand, and it wouldn't be color matched. It'd be like carbon or something, which isn't really the look I want to go for currently. That's not entirely unreasonable for a hardtop. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I get it. It's that, you know, it's that price. You know, okay, I get it. But it is expensive. Like, it just naturally, like, it just is expensive. Not for what it is, but just generally speaking, that's a lot of money. So I think it would be better if I got one with a hardtop. Just with it. Now, in terms of the facelift, like what year I want, obviously I was looking at like the AP1, like the originals. So that's like what, 2000 to 2003. I'm sort of thinking I want a fresher one, so maybe like 2004 onwards now, like the fresher faced one. And there's just a bit more going on with it, and it looks a bit nicer on its own. Like, if you keep it stock, which is what I'll probably be doing, I think it looks nicer. If you start to mod them, maybe the AP1 looks nicer. Like, I don't know. I could go either way. So, I think I'm gonna try and get a newer-ish one. Now the problem is that so it'd be my first rear-wheel drive car, and obviously it, you know, at 240 horsepower, not a lot of power, you know, but 2006 onwards they put traction control in it, and in the back of my mind I'm just thinking, wouldn't you benefit from just having that in the UK where it's rainy a lot and stuff like that? Like, potentially it could just help you. Like, it could just be a good thing to have. So maybe I look at that. That's probably the one thing that is really restricting. That would restrict my purchase. So maybe that'll just have to be forgotten about, and I'll just have to be sensible and learn how to drive properly. But yeah, in terms of the color and stuff like that, I mentioned, like I wanted a Nürburgring Suzuka blue car. You know what? I think I'd be happy with just about any color at this stage. I'm not actually, like, I could, like, even like a silvery gray one. Wouldn't hate it, like, as just a normal, like I think it'd be all right. If I'm really upset with it, what I could do is wrap it. You know, I could get it wrapped and just have that until I, you know, if I do sell it one day, which I probably will, you know. People sell cars. And maybe that would protect the paint underneath or something. Like, I don't know. Maybe a wrap would be, you know, not a bad idea if I really wanted to change the color on it, but I think I'd be okay with it. Maybe dove into some Honda forums. Yeah, there's the S2000 forums, which I've had a look around. Here's the problem. I sort of do want to buy a car from a dealer and not from just a rando. And I know... Yeah, I kind of do just want to buy a car from a dealer. I'd also like to trade in my Mito towards it. Oh, for the hardtops? Yeah, not deeply, I will say, but I think forums are just, when I've been looking at the forums, they are less and less used recently. I think a lot of it's like Reddit, to be honest, these days. I think forums are sort of, I mean, they have been dying for a while. I think car forums are maybe some of the only forums that would kind of go in for a little bit longer, but yeah. Yeah, I think I'm sort of, I need a hardtop. Realistically, I need a hardtop. It's going to be street parked, so it's not in a garage, it's not under anything, so if it's just the soft top, it's going to get bashed with rain, and, you know, it's just going to get damaged. potentially vandalized. You know, like, you know, people in the UK are knobheads. Like some drunk arsehole has walked down my street and he's just kicked every car in the door as he's gone down, and my car was included. And obviously, you know, it wasn't enough to cause a dent or a mark or anything like that, but it's just disgusting behavior. We've got a drinking problem in the UK, but yeah, I think a hardtop would just be sensible. I think that's a sensible thing to do. If I was garaging it, then, like, you know, okay, a soft top might not be a bad idea. But I think if I'm going to be street parking it, which I am, a hardtop sort of just is sort of necessary for me, really. But yeah, still on the hunt, still scouring every single day, multiple times a day, having a look. One popped up, like, actually quite near me recently, and I was half tempted to at least look at it, but it's a little bit more money than I think I want to spend, and it's a soft top only. So I say it's a soft top only. You can buy the hard top separately, of course you can, but I want it to come with it. So one of the blue ones that I was half like looking at though has gone down in price a little bit. So like, if I'm okay with a blue interior, because that's the main thing with the Nürburgring blue car, is that it's going to be a blue interior, which hurts. But could I put up with that? Maybe. I think so. It does make it less desirable, I believe. That's probably an easy way to get into an S2000. And then S2000 is going to appreciate regardless of what spec it is. So, you know. No, there's a lot of factors. There's a lot of factors. I need to start making like a... Oh, you know what? That's the problem. That's why I don't have an S2000 yet, is I've not made a spreadsheet. So that shit isn't official yet. I need to make a spreadsheet. That's what I need to do. That's what it is. Once I make a spreadsheet, guys, I'm going to make a spreadsheet tonight. Next week, I'll have one. Watch this space. I also need to just gather a list of things that I should be asking about a Honda S2000 as well when I'm buying one. I think it's the timing belt is like one of the things, which, I mean, generally speaking is one of the things, but I think with Hondas it's, at least with that F20C engine, I think it is a little bit more like a, you want to ask about that? What I need a spreadsheet. I tell you what, if I was mechanically minded though, I would probably have one already. Because there's one in Birmingham, I think. Is it Birmingham or is it like Brad? I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. And it's like 8 grand. It's like a dark blue one for 8 grand. And you know, that's cheap. Doesn't say there's anything wrong with it. Doesn't mean there is any. Doesn't mean there isn't anything wrong with it. I'm sure there is, but you know, if I was mechanically minded, I'd buy something from a private seller. That being said, you know what? I bought my Mito from a I bought my Mito from a dealer, and it had issues within the first month. The drive shaft was fucked, and I didn't go back to them or anything on it. I didn't actually ever get in contact with them, which I should have. But maybe I don't. Maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I wouldn't go back to them anyway. It also depends on where the dealer is. If I message a dealer and they're halfway, or well, yeah, entirely across the country, I mean, what are they going to do for me? Yeah, I mean, I fully should have. I mean, I guess what I'd do is I'd just get the work done and then they'd reimburse me, is sort of the idea between that. Unless they want to approve and pick it up or whatever and do something with it, but yeah. I guess it's their problem, is actually what the idea is it's their problem. I fully should have, because it was a couple £100, that drive shaft. Get it sorted. But it's not had those problems since. Ugh. Let me load up Auto Trader. 31 cars. Oh, there's a new one. Oh, there's another. Oh my god, hello, look at you. Can I bring this up on... Can I bring this up on stream without doxing myself? Let's see, Auto Trader. Am I on the right Auto Trader account? Here we go. About to ruin that in-game Mito. At the VOD, look at the backfire. Is the backfire coming out not of the center exit exhaust? Because it probably is. I just haven't even really noticed. No, not low to high. Most recent. This just came up today. Got T37s. Or reps, probably, but... God's Wheel. Oh, it's got a red interior. Silver and a red interior. 103,000 miles. Sales my Silverstone Grey S2000 AP1, a well cared for example. I've owned blah blah blah, regularly serviced, always properly maintained. Very little rust and presents a solid, honest example that hasn't been neglected. Mechanically, it wants for nothing. Recently had a full clutch replacement. With brakes and pads all around, car starts, run drives exactly as it should, shouldn't miss a beat. It's an S2000, not a beat, but sure. Gearbox is smooth, spelled tight, just as S2000 should. Basically modified. To enhance both its looks and driving experience, it's on JR380. Oh, so they're not T37, okay. Benefits from BC Racing coils. Exhausts, it's got a Skunk 2 catback, Tegua sports catalytic converter, Tegua manifold. Only so due to changing circumstances. They are tasteful mods, to be fair. I was about to say, oh my god, it's only 49 miles away, but I put in the Top Gear address, W127TS. So it's not that. Japan Racing. Oh, it's Japan Racing's? Okay, fair enough. I don't know what I didn't know what that was, the abbreviation. Maybe too many miles for me. Maybe too many. Yeah, this is the one, Ilkley. 120,000 miles in blue. Like, this is actually not bad. 10 grand, but it's 134,000 miles. And I'm just in the back of my mind, like, I know it's not, mileage isn't necessarily a, you know, isn't necessarily like, oh, it's all over. But in the back of my mind, I'm just like, I could do with a lower miles one, couldn't I? If I just sort by mileage. I mean, yeah, 22,000 miles in its Cat D. That's crazy. Not like 10, 30. Ugh. Driver's car with miles on it. Yeah, I guess there is a point to that, isn't there? Is a driver's car with miles on it. 20 grand. Yeah. It's very potential that I run the numbers like properly and sensibly, and that I just need to get my money up a little bit more. Like, just a little bit more. So let's see, which ones have got hard tops? This doesn't. Well, this does actually, but it's black. Yeah, I don't want black on. I don't want a black one. Silverstone Grey's cool. Yeah, 120,000 miles, 100,000 miles, 75,000 miles. This one's decent. 70,000, like 80,000 miles. One of them is supercharged. One of them is, this one is supercharged. Oh, it's this one that's supercharged. Yeah. Don't know much about that. HKS GT Supercharger, Pro Supercharger. NGK headers. Fuel pump, map sensor, manifold exhaust. So this is... That's a crazy one. I don't think I could... I don't know what the... What's it? I don't know what the insurance would be on. If I told my insurance I get a supercharger, that's a bit... That's a bit silly. I don't know if they... I don't know if they'd go for that. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to be spending more than 15 grand if it was crazy good, and it was if it was absolutely perfect, then like 15 grand. I think what I might need to do is just get my money up a little bit, and then I can expand my, you know, I can expand my budget a little bit. Because my thought in my head is just like, man, people spend so much money on... let's get in an S2000. Okay, it's been 5 minutes, hasn't it? So we can get in. Where is it? Here we go. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. I completely forgot. I've lost it. I've gone. Don't know what I was on about. Oh, are we doing Fujimi? I didn't even realize we're doing Fujimi Kaido full in reverse. Let's go. Get the S2K out. Get the Eurobeat kicking. This will be me soon around the Lake District. Here's the thing as well. I need to remember this as well. If I get into a car that I don't want, I could then just sell it on again. Probably lose a bit of money, but like I could just sell it again, and you know, the financials, you know, I paid a little bit to be in an S2K for a little bit. Okay, you know. These cars go for money, you know. Well, as we've seen, you know. They're not unsellable. I know. I need to do some real math on it. I'd like to know how much I can get for my car. I bought it for 3.7, put some more money into it, put not many more miles onto it in my ownership. I've done like just under like maybe 9,000 miles in 3 years. which is not a lot, really. Whoa! Okay, calm down. Street car, a streetable shit car supercharger can also be 50 more horsepower if you only wanted a supercharger. I mean, I wouldn't want to. I don't think I want a supercharger. I don't think I want to. I just want a normal, standard S2000. Might just need to get my money up though. Not spending money on silly things. Start budgeting a little bit better. That's I need to. Yeah, to be fair, I do actually need to get back on budgeting a little bit better for myself. Just love that noise when it hits the VTEC. It's so fun. Never thought I'd be a Honda boy, but I might be, guys. I might be a Honda boy. Oh yeah, yeah, supercharger might not actually be that much more power. I don't want a supercharger wine though. All right, well, it's not gonna be a fucking Hellcat. I'm sure of that, but nah, I don't want it. I mean, the main thing for mods is insurance. Really, is honestly, it's insurance will just kick you in the teeth if you do anything silly, you know. In my head, though, it's just so many people spend so much money on like people finance new cars all the time, and they end up spending so much money on traffic. You know what I mean? I'm talking like 30-40 grand and stuff like that. And I'm just thinking, I'm just in my head, I'm just like, I could spend a fraction of that and get something cool, you know? Like, I could treat myself. I think I should be able to treat myself to that. Insane RB, what's up, dude? How we doing? This is indeed on Xenia. And in the wall. Whoops. Alright, now we get the fun bit of Fujimi Kaido. This downhill. Yeah, this is Xenia. You can get it working pretty decently. Some of the shadows and the lighting and shaders and stuff are a bit wonky and crap. Like this, I think it would look better on a 360, but this is also in like 1080p or 1440p or something, so yeah, it looks very easy, like you can tell. But you can get it to a point where it's absolutely worth playing. And you can do some other mods too. You can do like engine swaps and rim swaps and stuff. It's fun. And 60 FPS. Yeah, you're right. Was Forza 4 on 360 not 60 FPS? I think it might have been. And then Horizon 1 was 30. And even with the enhancements on Xbox Series and Xbox One X, it was still 30. I thought it was 60 for the longest time. Might have been 50. Oh, it could have been 50. I think they're doing it for ages. I'll see if my gaming laptop can handle it. It can be resource heavy. It can be rough. But you can make it work. I don't know. Well, I don't know what series. I don't know what system your laptop is. What specs it is, I should say. But it's possible. It's possible to get this working decently on a computer. Xenia ain't so bad. Right, I would recommend YouTube tutorials though, because you have to run like a specific version of Xenia and stuff, and there's some certain patches and all that stuff. Xenia is customizable enough that if you just want to play it and have a good time, you can tweak the settings to be. Yeah, Xenia is like, you can do everything you want. Oh shit, hello. There's an Integra on my ass. Even 30. Yeah, I mean 30 FPS 720p you could probably do. Yeah, I mean Forza 4, it's so good. I've actually really I really thought I'd sort of get bored of playing it at some point, and I'm really not. Like, okay, it's a little bit like, okay, go to this place, do this race, do that race. It's, you know, whatever. But I'm enjoying myself, man. This is fun. Like, this game really was a good game, believe it or not. Who knew? Yeah, I don't think it is all nostalgia. I think it is genuinely a fun Forza game. In terms of Forza Motorsport games, yeah, I mean, at least single player wise, yeah, I mean, this is going to be probably the best Forza Motorsport game, right? I mean, I don't know about the ones before it, I guess, but it was, the single player in this is definitely better than any of the single players that came after it. Racing in this game feels more fun as a whole. It feels more natural. I mean, I don't know. I'm only racing AI. So I don't know. It's hard to tell. I wish I was back playing racing some multiplayer. I do appreciate the obviously the physics in this game are really good, but the physics really did get better, I think. Yeah, we have seen some NPCs bin it and have their own like little fights and stuff. That's true. Yeah, AI not caring about where you were on track.
St. Petersburg for an event on the Sunset Peninsula Raceway.
Oh, St. Petersburg. This is Florida. Oh, this is near the IndyCar track, I guess. That's fun. Good night. Hang on. Let me Oh wow, it's top of C-Class straight away. Okay. So I can't do anything to fix this car. Okay. Maybe I can? This and some wheels. Doesn't need to be fixed, it's already perfect. Damn, alright, you can play with the old scanner S15 in Horizon 6. We'll play with a new one. Oh, a lot of these rims are going... Oh, why? Wait, are all of the rims doing it? No, not all of them. What? Bold of you to assume you're getting Horizon 6. Come on. Oh, R33 rims look cool on it. You know what? No. You know what? You're undecided on Horizon 6 because he's waiting Microsoft 1010 Playground Games, to watch me on it and see what I think about it, and then he will be influenced by me, which means we should work together on this. I know this is B class, but if I upgrade the rim size, and put a roll cage, it's not gonna do it, is it? I need different rims. I need different rims. Let's get Horizon 6 financed, because look at that price tag. Look. Yeah, it's expensive. But it's going to be good, guys. It's going to be good, I promise. I don't know, I can't promise that. But it might be good. Nah, I want a red one. We're cosplaying Harikawa over here, come on. Oh, let me use my car. Hate when it does that. It's the worst, man. It's the worst. Also, the price tag, another reason why Microsoft 1010 Playground should let me get it for free, because it is expensive. I'm trying to buy an S2000. Please help. Do you like it? 15. I mean, this one's a little bit weird looking. When S15's done right, peak JDM. How's yours going, Harikawa? How's it going? Have you done anything to it? Are you doing anything to it? I assume you are. Whoops, went a little wide. Got to the point with the DMV to get it approved and get it on plates next month. Oh shit, it's not even, oh wow, it's not even road legal yet. Okay. Got ya. Got ya, okay. So soon, TM, is what I'm hearing. What are your plans? Do you have plans? Can you share with the class? Keep it as is, basically. Fair? Fair? It looks good. Maybe a clean up, but like, yeah. It looked good in that one photo I've seen of it. And it won't be a rolling car, right? If you still got the Veloster, you still... Like, that's going to be a daily... Well, I'm sure you have, because you... Yeah, I mean, your car You can't drive the Sylvia yet, so somehow you've been driving places. Assuming you have, you have a job, so I assume you have. When it's the last pristine example, it'll sell for millions. I mean, true. I mean, honestly, gonna start thinking about some of these like lower end cars as like potential investments. You know, like S2000, like S15, like things like that. Because like, did anyone see that? Didn't a 488 Pista? Not that that's the same thing. It's very different. But like, that just went for over $1 million. I'm not saying that this is the same level, but like, you know, and seeing how some, you know, any Skyline went, even non-GTRs, you know, they're, you know, higher value now, just because of the whole importing stuff. We're talking about the F8 Tributo maybe having collector's value. I do think that will one day, the F8 Tributo will have collector's value. It was the last of that V8 mid-engine car, the last one. Obviously, the 458 was the last naturally aspirated one, and I mean they're just above 100 grand, so I guess it's not really been an investment yet. Don't know whether or not the pristine, I don't know how much the pristine ones are going for, but I don't know. There's something's telling me in many a year's time it will take the time, but yeah. R3 Ford KA, I could, I won't. These late 90s, early 2000s JDM legends in Japan are plentiful in various conditions, but if someone else started restoring those fully, the error can return. It would cost a limb. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, God, if I... Business startup in Japan, just restore, like, broken S15s, 240s, 180s, or whatever the hell they had. 180, right? Just restore all that stuff to like a decent condition. I think it might actually be onto a winner. Even if it's not standard OEM parts because they're like difficult to get a hold of or whatever, right? As long as you're not like molesting them, then could be all right. Yeah, Larry Chen got his R34 and restored that, didn't he? I don't know what the condition was when he bought it though. I don't know what the condition was there, but lovely. The driver level, what have we got? Boutique hypercar. Certain parts of 2012 transits are already obsolete and not getting replaced from factory. Yeah, the parts stuff is, yeah, parts, OEM parts are difficult. Oh, okay, Joss JT1, Mosler MT900S, Gumper Apollo S, or a Pagani Zonda Cinque Roadster. There are 4 options, but only one choice. That's crazy how they did that. Yeah, hydrogen bomb versus 3 coughing babies. I mean, honestly, I mean, you know what? Okay, Gunpei Apollo, maybe. Mostler I can appreciate, but like, come on. Just, no. No.
While sharing the track with another group of very different cars.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Secondary Clash GT1, secondary... Not the secondary LMP1. Yeah. Get back in the Ford GT. Yeah. The others are cool, don't get me wrong, but against the Zonda, well, the Josh JT1 can fuck off. Like, let's not put that on the same level as any of that's bottom, right? Mostler in the Gunpei, sure, but like, I mean, Zonda Cinque Roadster, come on. Be for real. Oh, shit. The rims can stay. Okay, the rims can stay. But, like, it's not happening, is it? Oh, my God. Oh, mate, come on. Fucking dentists, man. Why is first gear on this car longer than 2020? Race car? Shit. Pretty sure race cars usually have a long first gear because you're not typically in them, right? Is that not a thing? I don't know, doesn't appear to be causing problems. Generally just my driving that is causing problems. Hey! You got fucked? Other Ford GT? That's cool as shit. There is part of me that I really wish I had the 430 for the noise, but like, the way that this GT looks is actually so cool. Burnout Revenge is compatible, isn't it? I'm gonna have to play that. I'm gonna have to load that up and play that. I would like to play that. Sorry, this car just reminded me of the Burnout cars again. Got a bare ass race car look, like the 911 Cup. Yeah, but in like a different way. It's just like, to me, this looks like a modified street car. Which, like, I guess the GT cars sort of are anyway, but like, to have the stripes and the manufacturer core on it, sort of, is, yeah, I mean, hard. I just realized we also put it over the window sticker, which sort of looks goofy, but, you know, whatever. Fuck off, dude. Fuck. How long is first? I haven't actually been paying attention, to be honest. Oh, it's like, okay, yeah, 95 miles an hour. That's, yeah, alright. As I alluded to in the GTA channel, I've been grinding my peen off to get more car rep. Oh, yeah, the car meet rep. Yes. Gone to 196 to 260 in just 2 days. Really? Okay. Because the car meet rep in GTA, I need... Actually, you know what? Harikawa, what do you need it for? Because I know what I need it for. What do you need it for? Okay, Takedown already got it. The fuck-ass Celica livery. The Celica is bare fucking white at the moment, and it has been since I got it. And I need it in the livery, and it's at like level 350 or something fucking ridiculous. So actually, good shout. I probably need to hop on GTA, but yeah, so annoying. If you ever see me modifying a car in GTA and I go to the car meet to do it, it's because I'm thinking of that, but I gain like half a level, not even whenever I modify a car in there. So it makes no fucking difference, you know? But the idea is there. I wonder if I will be able to get that livery before GTA 6 comes out, because I don't think so. How do you get car meet rep apart from customizing the cars in there? Do you get them from, like, just doing the races and shit? Just tuner races? Okay, yeah. What level are you at now? I don't know. I have not a fucking clue. Not a damn clue. Need Dom's RX-7 livery from Fast and Furious 1 for car meet rep. Is that what's under car meet rep? I didn't even know. Didn't even know. Time trial the test track. Buying clothes back from the woman by the truck. Okay, exchange money for it. Got it. There's an RX-7 livery I want. Okay. Auto shop contracts. Do they get it too? Because if so, I'll just do those. That might be a tonight project, as well as getting something posted, getting some food, editing potential videos or shorts and stuff like that, getting potentially these actually out on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube, you've waited so long for them. Not that you knew they were coming, so I guess you weren't, but, you know. Drift races. Okay, drift races are... Yeah. I could do drift races. A finale is like one level by itself now. Wow, you're saying that as if that's really good, but I have to get to like level 350, and that makes me want to die.
Your journey takes you 115 miles southwest of Paris to the legendary Le Mans Circuit de la Sarthe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My 350. I don't know what level. I don't know what level it is, but the Celica livery. Does anyone know what livery it is? What level it is? Because I don't know. I think it's that. All liveries are done unlocking by 200. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Maybe not 350 then. Oh, I wonder where I'm at then. Ooh. Celica's at 180. Oh. Okay, well, I just doubled it. No flipping? Damn it, that was the plan. Oh, if I don't win this, Le Mans Merchant, my reputation's on the line with this one. Oh, none of these cars have top speed. Maybe the Wyra? Wait, actually, does the Ultima have a high top speed stock? I know you can make them high top speed, but are they stock? I don't think they are. 184 for the Celica one that I want. Okay, right. Maybe that's not so bad. I don't know what level I am though, so I'll have to check. What if I've already unlocked it? I don't know. Shit. Right, go. 250 miles an hour. Come to think of it, I don't know if this car has a high top speed. I assume it has, but... Oh, it seems to have, actually. It seems to be okay. Oh, so does everything else. Yeah, let's see the Le Mans merchant in action. Working. What's McDonald's? Is it? It's on the right. I think we passed it already, didn't we? Or is it here? No, this is main Losea Caravans. No McDonald's there. God, I bet that McDonald's got rinsed at the 24 hours. Surely, right? Oh. God, I love Le Mans. Best racetrack. Oh shit, I hate Le Mans. It's the worst. But I do love it. Well, this section feels so different to like modern, like interpretations of Le Mans. Even just like the scenery outside looks so different nowadays. Shit. Whoops. My defense, I'm not used to driving this sort of car around Le Mans. Usually just GT3s because I'm a one-trick pony. I'm surprised it took this long to get me to a Le Mans race though, in the game. Or a race at Le Mans, I should say. Right, where's the Mackies? Pretty sure it's on the right somewhere. Is it here? No. Here? No. Is it on the left? I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's on the infield. It's on the right. There it is. Hey. Oh, I'm half tempted for a McDonald's now. I'm half tempted for a Mackey's tonight. I tell you what did open within like maybe 20 minutes of me or so. A Popeyes. I might need to have a... I might have to try a Popeyes at some point. No, I think I have tried a Popeyes before. I think I was in London. And it was pretty mid. It was fine, but it was like... mid. I'll have to try it again. Maybe I got a shitty one. The license be just again accurate infield for Le Mans. Yeah, honestly, I mean... to put McDonald's there, I mean, how much money must they have been spending just to do that part of it? It must have been a little silly. Fellas, I'm not gonna lie. I know I've driven around, this is the second lap, and I just did a lap prior to this, which is how second laps work. I actually don't remember going through that section at all last lap. I actually don't remember it whatsoever. I have no recollection of driving through that section. I think I'm getting old. I think my brain's going. I think my memory's gone. Wait, shit, I just remembered something. Wait, CDL Pick'ems. Have I missed the boat to do my CDL Pick'ems for the night? No, shit, okay. G2 will... no, they won't. Alright, I put my predictions in. They're rogue predictions. I've not really thought much about them, but I've done it. Bro's digital dementia. Dude, I've just got straight dementia. Fucking straight hardline dementia these days, dude. Oh, shit. What's that? Chips? There's some chips. What are chips doing there? Well, got Le Mans. Lovely. Dude, do I only have 2 more events in this series thing? I think so. God.
For today's event,
People just keep sending messages.
Road America track.
Yeah, 2 more. Okay, fuck it. Go on. I can do 2 more. Not in Chevelle SS's. Road America. Well, not S-Class Bugatti, I guess. Ooh, oh no, that'd be terrible actually for the top speed. Ooh, what about the Zonda? Can I get the Zonda out? No, it... mate, does it really want me to be in... no, it... oh, it'll let me go in an F-Class city car. Okay, cool. Oh, so it'll bring up the Chevelle when I go on the Chevelle, won't it? Really wants me in something R2. Do I have money for something R2? 1.1 million. I could get DBR9, the bottom of R2. Other than that, not really. I could get the silly hill climb car, but... Mito. Is everything over a mil? Everything's over a mil, yeah. Oh, Zonda. Oh, Zonda race car, though. Wait, hang on. That'd be sick, wouldn't it? Wait, C12... C12 race car would actually go hard. Wait, does this car exist? Is this real? In this body kit and... because if not... I mean, I wouldn't, but, like, you could. I'm level 40 in the LS car meet. Oh, my God. That's tough. That's tough. Ooh, I could get the Zonda. Wait! What? Wait, the Zondas... What are these things then? With the dots, are they lights? What what is going on? What? What? What is that? That's weird. Okay, I still want it. It's 1.1 mil and I've not got a lot more money. So I think I'm gonna just go race in something there. I don't know what, but something. I genuinely don't know what though, because it won't let me drive anything. It just wants me to be in R2 or a Chevelle. Or E-Class cars, I guess. What about D-Class? No. Do I just give it what it wants and go in a Chevelle? Like, what? Dodge race. I don't have a Dodge race car. Right, Chevelle it is, I guess. Fuck it. Fine. Go in the Chevelle. Jesus. Right. Chevelle time at Road America. Can you think of anything more American? What actually? I need to know. I do genuinely need to know what's going on with that Zonda. Can someone do some research and figure that out? What's actually going on with the back of that Zonda? Is it lights? Is it extra? Yeah, is it extra light? I don't think it's rain lights, but is it just extra lights? And maybe it could be rain light, I guess. That'd be so weird. Like, is there any footage of it in, like, races in the rain? Did it ever go to Le Mans? I don't even know. I don't know anything about that car. I just know it's a Zonda race car, so, like, sick, you know? That's about all I know. God, I tell you what, if I just put in a transmission to this car, I'd be fucking flying. If I got more than fourth gear out of it, it'd be an easy dub. I'm confident it will be an easy dub anyway, because I'm better. But easier dub. I do like a Chevelle. They're fucking huge and bulky, but cool. I don't think I would have it over a Charger or a Challenger or Mustangs or anything like that. It's definitely somewhere near the bottom of the ones I would actually want, but cool. Wait, another for the cars that don't exist list. What about cars from like Drive 3? This car reminded me of the car you use in the like the Driver 1 test at the start. Like, are there any cool cars in those games that I made up? Oh my god, that says Bussy Russ. What? Why does it say Bussy Russ? That's concerning. Or is it Bussy R Us? Is it Bussy R Us? Like a Toys R Us? It could be. I don't know what they do, but that's an upsetting name. Get real tired of that red line. As I say, 6 gears would be gorgeous. I'd never really liked Road America, I've got to say. Potentially unpopular opinion. I'm not huge on Road America as a track. I think part of it actually comes from this game. When I was a kid, or a teenager, I guess, playing this game, an event on this track was the last one I got to. And it was like in R3 cars. I think I was using a Bugatti Veyron, and I could just never complete it because I just got bored every time. And even racing this in, like, you know, Forza and, you know, I don't think I've really raced it in many sims and stuff like that, but that's probably because I don't want to drive it because I don't like the track. But I don't know. I don't like the uphill and then the left. Well, I don't like that. I don't like that. And the rest of it. Yeah, the alternative layouts, like the square layout, is just, yeah, that they suck. They're even worse. And isn't there like a club circuit layout or something where it just uses that other side of the track? It's so weird. I don't like any of that. Very fun on Forza 6 with power cars. Yo, power cars are boring. I don't like power. Weird ass pimple of a chicane too. Yeah, I don't know. Road Atlanta supremacy is Road Atlanta is the best American road based in the name. There's the best American track with road in its name. I think. Are there any other roads? Well, I mean, there are plenty of roads, but are there any other road racetracks with road in the name? Not off the top of my head, I don't think there are. I can only think Road America and Road Atlanta. The streets of Long Beach, which is like close. But it's streets, it's not road. So, also, what did they officially call the track? Did they call it Streets of Long Beach, or did they just call it Long Beach? I don't even know. Probably Streets of Long Beach, surely, right? Hell yeah. Info regarding the Zonda exhaust. Back pressure and efficiency from the race unit engine resulted in a 2-into-1 collector on the Zonda GR. Performance over the original design. No info on the use of the 4 pipes. Okay. That's the part I wanted to know about. I know that they're exhausts. I knew that. I knew that bit. I want to know what do they do with that? Nürburgring Grand Prix or Nürburgring Grand Prix. Okay. Once again in R2 and R1 or fuck off or S-Class. I don't think I've driven the GTR. I have actually, but I want to drive it again. Or the Veyron. Should we use a Veyron? Yeah, we didn't use the Veyron. Let's use the Veyron. Yeah, I need to have a look at some footage of that Zonda. Like, what's it for? What's it doing? What are the, like, what's going on there? Ooh, 2 heats. Okay. And then we'll have this section of the campaign done. Not got long after this, to be fair. It raced at Le Mans, but retired after 1 hour due to gearbox issues. Boutique supercar problems, am I right? Whoa, okay, guys. Guys, I've got the most expensive car. Do I? No, the Reventon. Wait. Yes, a Reventon costs more than a Veyron. I'm pretty sure. Booty supercar. True. Move, McLaren. All right, how are these cars keeping up with me and the Veyron? How's that happen? I should be walking away on the straights. But I'm just getting, well, I'm definitely getting fucked in the corners. That's fine. Fuck. Oh no. Personal hot take, 12C over the 650S. Oh, not a hot take at all. I am 100% with you all the way. The 650S was visually a downgrade from the 12C. But somehow the 675 LT is maybe one of the best McLarens ever. Don't ask me how that works. The 650S is so I don't care. Like, I just do not really care about the 650S, right? But the 675 LT, I'm awake. The 675 LT somehow looks so good, but the 650S just looks bleh. I don't know what it is. I don't know how that works. Oh, come on, Corvette. Fucking ZR1 drivers, am I right? Dude, I'm losing this race. It's getting worse out here. For the 2-ton fucking big boy. No penalty. Exactly, it was his fault. I'm trying to think of other cars where the special version of it was like the normal version is bleh, but the special version of it is like whoa. 720S over 650S, 750S. Yes, yeah, I'm with that. Visually, at least, you know. Obviously, I've never driven one, but yeah, I'm with you. I don't even really care about the 765 LT. I don't even care that much about. I don't think I care at all about it. I don't think it. I think the 720S is just nice on its own. The Hyundai Genesis Forza Motorsport Edition is a collab design, so not real. Hey, you could put it into your not real cars collection. You could. Ergo, it's going in my garage. Really? Okay. There you go. I really like the idea of the cars that don't exist collection. That's a really, I find that really funny. The same model of car has been used in drifting, but not that one. No, it was a different car, right? It's actually a different car. Wait, what? It's not the same. It's collab design. RMR Genesis. The RMR Genesis, that's a different car. That's a different... It's a Genesis, but it's not that... Not that version. It's not the same version. Reese Millen's Genesis is the different kit and stuff, right? But then again, does it count because it's a Hyundai Genesis? Yeah, the Forza Motorsport edition is unique. It's different. It's different. Supposed to be a GT500 looking thing. It does look very GT500, but of course it didn't do it, so counts. Is allowed. Right, can I at least go and get third here? Gotta do another heat of this. God damn it. In this thing? The guy in first has absolutely done one. What's he in? Reventon, MP4 and 599 ahead of me. Okay. Almost get the 599 there, but... American stock car. Cool. Do we even get a choice on that? Are there even multiple? Is it not just the Ford? I don't know. There must be multiple. There's two. Okay, brilliant. All right, come on. Fuck off. Fuck off. Go, 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 go. There's a Chevy one as well? Okay. So Ford and Chevy. I'll have to have a look. Like, no, I can't think of the Chevy one off the top. The Ford one's like kind of silvery or blue or something like that. Maybe both. Maybe neither. Yeah, but it's not like a proper livery, is it? It's not like a number 16 Hendrick, whatever the fuck out. Imagine if number 16 was actually a Hendrick Motorsport car. I don't think it is. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure it's not, but I literally can't even give you an educated thought on it. Maybe it is. Oh. A little bit wide. It's fine. Oh, if I just straight line all the corners, it'll be fine. Turn them into straights. That's what I've got to do. See, we're fine. We're fine. That's all I needed to do on the first race, is just get ahead of them, I guess. Oh, that's a lock. Oh, that's a problem. Actually, is what that is. A problem. God, the Veyron. I just love a Veyron, man. I know they got such shit back in the day, and yeah, for a while it was the, you know, the fucking, you know, the annoying person's favorite car. But, oh, I just love the Veyron. I don't know if anybody's seen it, actually. Recently, Donut put out a video basically about the story of the Veyron. Really interesting, really cool. There's a lot of detail in there that I didn't know. I knew that they were like, you know, the guy who made it was just fucking silly for trying to make it, somehow did, but silly. It was just silly, and that they lost money on every single one of them, blah blah blah. Didn't realize the ins and outs of the rest of the story though, which is cool. I recommend the video. It was very interesting. Going wide again. Oh yeah, go on Corvette, have it. Fucking have it. Fuck. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh no, 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 no. Fuck off. No, no. Let's not do this. No, let's go away. 458. Not doing this. No, no, no. Need a diff. I need a fucking something. Oh, I need that. That's what I need right there. That is what I need, actually. A bit of fighting between all the other drivers. That's what I need. And there we go. Breathe. I think. Yeah, we're good. Cool. 95%, 100% off Bugatti parts, and I finished first. What's the American stock car I get? Oh, the of course, yeah, the Chevy. You know what? The Ford has the old Forza logo on it, the Xbox 360, Xbox Live. I'm gonna pick that one. Look at all these old school logos on it. Look at that. That's fun. Having that. Give me that. Oh, but I think, yeah, out of Elite Division, Championship Series. So what? Okay, we've got 1 and 2 more. Okay.
To tame the most legendary tracks in the world.
Mm-hmm. Where's the first stop?
Your return to Barcelona's majestic Circuit de
Catalunya. Cool. We are going to need an R2 and an R1 car at some point, aren't we? But we only have 1.2 mil, so I have to look at selling some cars or something. There's not many cars that are going to sell for a lot. I mean, I've got the Cup car, which sells for 700 grand. And considering the Ford GT is going to do all the heavy work in R3. Unless we upgraded the Cup car? Is that possible? We can go up to R2, but can we... already got twin turbos on it. I can't even do an engine swap on it. Unless I did some mods. What Porsche engine? What if I put the RS Spider engine in? Or a Carrera GT engine? Or a GT2 engine? I don't know. Some interesting thoughts, some things to think about. Or driver level 44 is what I need. What am I? 42. I don't know what do I get? What am I looking at next? Do I get some cool shit? Let's change the car that we're in. Let me change it to the Ford. The Ford GT was the coolest. I get a GT1 car there. Okay, right. Fair enough. This looks so sick. I think it's so cool. Oh, but that will be me done for this playthrough episode art Forza Motorsport. So yeah, thanks for watching, YouTube, and I'll see you in the next one.